What it do? It's your boy Jaytee from In Too Deep and Latino Velvet, kicking it real tough on Major Skillz TV, man. Make sure you stay logged in. Keep fucking with it.
What's good? It's your host, that's the Tokes, you know what I mean? Holding it down on Major Skillz TV with the homeboy Jaytee. Let them know what your record label is, man. I got a few questions for you and all that stuff. What's your record label, man?
What's cracking? It's Jaytee from 40 Ounce Records, man. Established 1992.
At what age did you know it was time for you to proceed with your passion of music?
Man, I was actually probably like 12, 13, 14 years old in like junior high school when New York had their run with the rap music. LA got a hold of it, and then as soon as Too Short started doing something in Oakland, I knew that it was in my grasp because he was somebody from the region that I lived at. So once Too Short started doing it, I took it full time.
All right. What advice would you give a person, you know what I mean, willing to put all the effort into music? You know what I mean? What advice do you got?
I mean, first off, you got to be like, 100% dedicated. It's a lot of, a lot of hard times, a lot of struggling, a lot of gritting and grinding. You got to, be on the road a lot, and it's not going to be always, especially starting out, it's not going to be financially, lucrative. So, I mean, you got to, you're going to basically start off from nothing, and your dream, you got to try to get to your dream. So, I mean, if you believe in yourself, first of all, would you take, if you had, $100,000 of your own money, would you invest it in yourself? So if you wouldn't do that, honestly, then you shouldn't even do it. If you would, then go ahead and try to chase that dream.
So you're saying put money into your dreams to get where you want to be, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you ain't got the money, I'm saying don't ask somebody else to do it for you. So, I mean, if you really think that you got what it takes, then, yeah, get out there and keep, pushing. Like, I've always believed in myself. I've taken my own money since, we first came out on a record label and for our first, the In Too Deep, Back to the Hotel album. But since then, I've been independent. So I've believed in myself. I put all my money up towards my own career, and, I've been somewhat successful, and,
Yeah. So, I mean, out of all the major artists, I mean, what's your most favorite major artist that you worked with? Like, what's the number one hit jam that you worked on that you love working with that artist,
Yeah. I mean, I always love E40. I can go to E40's house, and, we take our shoes off, lay down, and he's the one that taught me to lay down for some reason. If you lay down on your stomach and write your raps, that's how I write my raps to this day. It's the blood flow gets into your head quicker or something. I don't know what it is, but anyway, I mean, I'm a big E40 fan, so I'm cool with him, and I could go to his house and write a song with him. And besides him, Roger Troutman, I've done a couple songs with him, and he's probably the biggest, artist I've ever messed with.
All right. And another question I got for you here, how do you get past writer block?
I ain't never had a writer's block in my life. I was just telling somebody on the way here that, no, actually on the plane, I was sitting next to some guy from Texas, and we were conversating. He asked me what I did. I said, yeah, I do music. And he's like, where you going? I said, I'm going to go to the studio and write some songs for some cats. And he's like, well, you going to write a song right now? And like, yeah, I'm going to write it right now. Like, how do you do that? And I said, this. I said, I have a couple drinks, and I write a song. And that's, I mean, a lot of people smoke weed. I don't really smoke weed. I just drink. And so I never had a writer's block because when I drink, my mind kicks off and I go somewhere else.
Oh, so you just staying focused 24/7?
Yeah, basically.
All right. And one more, last one. What artist would you like to, like perform with, dead or alive? That you haven't performed with yet?
I mean, I would definitely love to get a Dr. Dre beat. Some production from Dr. Dre. I would love to have Sade sing one of my hooks. And I would love to have Eazy-E hype me up and be on stage with me and do, something with him. I was a big Eazy-E fan.
All right. So you're killing the game, you know what I mean? Let everybody, if you want to do any shouts out, you know what I mean? Do your shout outs now, you know what I mean? I'm going to hand you the mic so you can get it cracking.
What it do? It's your boy Jaytee from In Too Deep, Latino Velvet. I want to send a shout out to everybody in the 505, all my player partners in the 707. Make sure you check me out on all social networks. I'm at JT707 /JAYTEE 707. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, man. V-Town. sell next dimes, twomps, eights, halves, and shoulders. So me and all my partners sell nothing but boulders. Every 2 days, I must recop and bubble on the grind until I pop. I give a dope fiend money to pump my gas. It's $5 bills when I wipe my ass. I just hit a lick for real big fetty. I need to get up out the game, but still I ain't ready. I be hating how I'm living. I'm knowing it's wrong. I know I need to listen to the name of the song, but straightening up just wouldn't be me. I might not be in a pen, but I wouldn't be free. All I do is spit nothing but reality. Jaytee got that hustler mentality. I'm in the streets, if you needed me, just hit me. Watch what I do when the police try to get me. Vamonos.